Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is another 5 Minute Finances. My name is Drew Creekmer. I'm the Director of Advisory Services here at Creekmer Wealth. And today we're going to talk about two ways to analyze the stock market or to analyze stocks or bonds. And these two types of analysis are at the core of what we do here at Creekmer Wealth when it comes to helping our clients manage their investment portfolio. Now, the first is fundamental analysis, and the second is technical analysis. And so let's start with fundamental. Fundamental analysis is really the study of the underlying information that's occurring inside of a company or in the economy. For example, what does a company's earnings report look like? What products are they developing? How is their sector growing? What's the technology sector doing? What's the next innovation? What's to happen with the price of oil? Are more jobs being created in the US economy? What is happening with interest rates? The fundamental analysis is really important to understand the core of what is happening in the world around us. It helps inform your decisions. And many great investors, like say a Warren Buffett, they study fundamental analysis. They spend hours and hours poring over pages of company data or Federal Reserve data, and they're really trying to study and understand the direction that the economy or an individual business is heading into the future. Now, technical analysis is the other side of the coin. And technical analysis is really the study of the data of the markets. And technical analysts utilize charts to help them sift through and interpret the data of the market. Does one sector have more momentum than another? Are there key moving averages that are crossing that show we are entering into a bull market? Or maybe we're entering into a bear market? Technical analysis is really looking at charts and filling those charts with data and then trying to clearly interpret the data by utilizing lines on the charts. Now, here at Creekman Wealth, we actually subscribe to both schools of analysis as it comes to investing. We believe it's critically important to understand the fundamental side so we know, is the economy healthy, or is a particular stock operating in a sector that has huge growth potential? We use fundamental analysis to identify high quality investments for our clients. And on the flip side, we utilize technical analysis or the data of the market to know whether now is a good time to buy or is now a good time to sell. We believe that combining these two schools of analysis allow us to have a much clearer picture of the market. And I love this chart that we're going to put up here on the screen that actually walks through how our investment committee, which I head up, has navigated the last 3 years in the market. From 2022 through 2025, we've made a number of decisions around, is now a good time to be fully invested, or do we need to pull back? And all of those decisions were ultimately informed by looking at the economic data, companies' earnings, but then also understanding the math of the market. And once we combine those two, we were able to make some incredible decisions. As you can see, towards the end of 2024, we actually began raising cash because we were seeing signs that we were getting close to the end of this current bull market we were in. By the time this current sell off began in the middle of February of 2025, we were actually in the 27th or 28th month of the current bull market. And bull markets last on average 18 to 24 months. You learn that through the fundamental study on the analysis side. And then we saw signs on the technical side telling us that now is a good time to begin taking our gains off the table and protecting those for our clients. So at the end of the day, no matter what you use to analyze what is a good investment, the most important thing is to have a well thought out strategy. Make sure that you have a number of ideas, core concepts that you are going to stick to no matter what is happening in the markets, no matter what is happening in the economy, to ensure that you're avoiding making emotional decisions. And for us, we utilize fundamental and technical analysis to help us do that. Thanks for the time, guys. We'll look forward to talking to you all soon.